Hello everyone. My daughter is making a quick appearance before she goes up and takes her daily nap. She actually stopped at Chick-fil-A for me today to save me like what, 10 bucks?
Against
11.
my will.
Well, she passes it. But I got that new sandwich. You've had it a couple times, right?
Love the sandwich.
Yeah, I've never tried it yet, but
I get it with the grilled though because I save the calories.
I was gonna say that when I when I started recording. But yes, thank you so much for stopping and getting this for me.
You're so welcome.
But y'all haven't seen my beautiful daughter in a long time, so since what, the Bean Boozle challenge?
I thought we did something here, didn't we?
We might have. We'll have to do something again, like do an eating video with me one of these days.
You gotta do fun things that the kids do, like a fun challenge.
I'm like grandma age.
Okay, well, I'm not providing any grandkids, so
we'll figure something out. But thank you so much for stopping and getting this for me.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
She's going to take her daily nap.
Yeah, I sure am.
But yes, I did get the new sandwich, and it was what,
11.86.
Yeah, and if I would have ordered DoorDash, it would have been $21.47 with the tip.
A scam.
So what is?
Bye.
Enjoy your nap.
I will.
Oh, and don't forget, when you wake up and the sun goes down, we have to put one of those things around that camera because of the wasps.
Okay.
So just remind me.
I don't know why I grabbed my lunchbox, but
That's fine. I'll get it done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you.
So what is on the sandwich? You all have probably seen it. It's been out for a little bit, but I have never tried it yet. It is the Jalapeño Ranch Club sandwich. And of course, I did get the breaded, but my daughter likes the grilled. Let's see. It comes with, you already know what it's cooked in. Comes on a buttermilk ranch bun with pickled jalapenos, green leaf lettuce, sliced tomatoes, pepper jack cheese, and strips of caramelized onion flavored candied bacon. What is, I mean, you can't even get better than that. I did ask for pickles as well, and then I just got a large waffle fry with Chick-fil-A sauce per usual. So let's eat because I'm hungry. It's almost, what is it, 5:30? Yeah, 5:30. And I have not eaten yet today. But yeah, I was gonna just order it through DoorDash, but then I'm like, I just asked my daughter if she would mind. I'm like, if not, no worries. So she ended up stopping. She passes it on her way home. So she was nice enough to stop for me and save me like 11 bucks, something like that, 10, 11 bucks. So the jalapeno ranch comes in little packets. And as you can tell, it's like almost 90 degrees outside. And I'm hot. Y'all know when it's hot, my face gets red. And it's already, the AC in this house is not shutting off, especially this time of day. All right, let's get this out and then I'll give you guys a close up and then let's eat because I'm hungry. It's been a little while since I've recorded an eating video for you all. It's been a while since I've had Chick-fil-A too. I actually have not, I don't know. I don't think I've ordered DoorDash or Grubhub. No, I might have ordered Grubhub once. Since that McDonald's, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, it's been a while. All right, let's get this sandwich out. Actually, I guess we'll put the, oh, that looks delicious. Wow. That looks delicious. Yes, it does. Let's just put this on it a while. Hopefully it's not too spicy. Okay, look at that sandwich. That looks so good. Looks delicious. Okay, let's eat because I'm starving. With Mr. Armani. Oh my goodness. He's getting big. He loves Kiwi, the little kitten that we rescued. She's so cute. She's getting big too. She's like thin and slender and tall. She might make her appearance at some point. Although her mom just got home, so maybe not. But her and Armani are always playing together. Mmm. You guys, this is delicious. Wow. This is really good. Love it. Oh my goodness. This is a 10 out of 10. I see why my daughter loves it. Now she gets the grilled chicken, but that's amazing. So they put jalapenos on too, and there are some pickles on there. I love this. Really, really good. So if I didn't say it yet, how are you guys today? I hope that you all are doing well. And unfortunately, no job yet. It's getting ridiculous. Seriously. I still say I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should, I don't know. I have a feeling either because I couldn't get hired right away in the beginning, even though I do pet sitting and am self-employed that way, I'm not getting the experience outside of that. And I have a feeling because it's been so long, maybe that's causing me some issues, like companies wanting to hire me. I don't know. But it's getting very ridiculous. Like, seriously. Just applied to a couple yesterday, the day before. So yeah, no job yet. And this is the 4C raspberry tea. I still have one of the cherry float cokes in the evening. Make sure it's nice and cold. And I really enjoy having those in the evening. If you have not had this sandwich yet, you have to try it. It's not super spicy. The jalapenos are like pickled. So good. That candied bacon is amazing. I'm so glad I was able to try this before they took it away. Sebastian used to love laying there too, where Armani's laying. Oh, I think I might have told you all. I had to put the water fountain. I have the cat water fountain over here, but I have other regular bowls of water throughout the house. Well, it was probably, oh wow, it's been a while. It's been probably a couple months. I had to put it away because Armani started playing in the water. Like, and I'm not talking just playing. Making a mess is what I should say. So back when he first started, well, he did it when I picked him up the day he got neutered, and we got home. He was making a huge mess with the water. But then after that, he was fine for quite a while, a couple months. And he just recently, a couple months ago, probably like 2 months ago maybe, started really playing in the water, making a mess. Where I'm talking water splashed all over the walls, half the water out all over the floor. So I put it away and just put a bowl of water down there. So that's what they've had for a while now, is just the bowl of water down there. So last night, he loves jumping up onto the counter, especially if the water's running or if I'm washing something. Even if I just turn the water off and the sink is empty, but I guess he sees the water going down too, and like little drips of water. He loves it. He's like obsessed with it. So the only thing is I don't want him drinking faucet water because, like, I'm not kidding. The water here smells like chlorine. And I just don't want them drinking that. So I was like, okay, let me get the water fountain back out. So last night I got the water fountain back out, and when he saw that it was out, he went over to it and he did drink a little bit from it. And he'll also put his paw in it and lick it off his paw. So he does both. He'll lick it and also do the paw. I even told my daughter last night. I was like, I hope I don't wake up in the morning to water everywhere. Well, I get up this morning, I come downstairs, water everywhere, huge puddle all over the floor. Here, let me show you. So this is the water fountain. Half of this bucket was gone. So needless to say, I run and get a towel, clean it up, unplugged it, dumped what was left in it in the sink. I had to go get a fan and just point it there because even after I don't know how long it was sitting there, but going underneath the baseboard and stuff like that. So I dried it as much as I could, grabbed the fan, had the fan on high for a couple hours today to dry it. And then once it was all dry, I put their water dish back down there. So no water fountain anytime soon anyway. Until he grows out of that habit, hopefully. And since I talked to you all last, Miss Samara, she's been doing good on that Hill's sensitive skin and stomach food, wet food and dry food, since last May. That's when I put her on that because of her allergy issues. Well, she'll still have periods where she has an itchy body. And I think I told y'all one of the most recent times I did a video, she would lick herself to where she would lose fur at certain spots. It was only one spot. And then she did more, and it was 3. And then she will get chin acne on and off despite using ceramic bowls, and the bowls get washed out after each meal, and I stand here to make sure she doesn't eat anyone else's food. That way there's no issues. Well, last Monday, she started having an episode like she did last year where she started vomiting. And when she has those types of episodes, she will keep vomiting until she irritates her like esophagus to where it'll start being like tinged with pink because it's so irritated. So I gave her 1/4 of a Serenia, or Seren, is that how you pronounce it? Serenia? Which worked last year and it worked this year. So she's only had 2 from last May until now. So 1/4 of a tablet last May, and then I had to give her another one last Monday. Not this, today is what, Thursday? Today, let me tell you. Today's the 16th. So not this past Monday, but the previous Monday is when this all happened. And nothing changed. They all eat wet food all throughout the day, like 5 to 6 meals a day. They eat wet food because I feed them smaller meals, and then before bed or for treats they get the dry food. So nothing changed that day. I was like, okay, she's having an off day. Gave her the Serenia. She was fine. Next day, tried to feed her like normal. She didn't want to eat, not even her dry food. So she didn't want to eat, and I was trying everything, and she was just not having it. And I was telling my daughter, I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to take her to the vet. So I think it was Tuesday evening, got her to, she took a couple licks of her wet food and then ate some dry, and she seemed to do okay. The next day, fed her wet food. A little bit later, she vomits. And I'm like, are you serious? So then she's back to not wanting to eat. She's like that. So if she vomits, she doesn't want to. It takes a while to get her to eat again. I mean, I can understand why, but just trying everything last week. Did it again. I think it was, I don't know, Saturday. She ended up eating more dry food than wet. That's what she would eat more of towards the end of last week. So I think it was Saturday. No, it might have been Friday. Gave her her wet food again. She ate some of it and puked it back up. I'm like, okay. So then, starting Saturday, or I think in the evening Friday, I just started giving her just the dry only, that Hill's sensitive skin stomach chicken dry food. And then ever since that, she's been fine. No vomiting at all. So the wet food has a couple ingredients that the dry food does not. Turkey being one of them, fish oil, and then some veggies like, I think it's spinach, carrots, peas, cranberries. So, oh, and chicken liver flavor, I think. So I know the vet told me cats with allergies sometimes like they'll take in the allergen, but their body can only handle so much. So it'll get to a point where their body had enough, and that's when they start having issues. So I think that's what was going on with Samara. Something else in that one of those couple ingredients that are in the wet but not in the dry, she has a sensitivity to, or another allergy to. Because she's been eating the dry food only ever since. It was ever since, I think, Friday, probably full day Saturday. Like strictly dry food only. No vomiting at all. Her chin acne is healing. And I haven't even had to use any chlorhexidine wipes. I was wondering why I feel like the past couple months, trying to get her chin acne to go away, even with chlorhexidine wipes, like normally she would get it and then it would go away. Even using only ceramic bowls and washing them after each meal. Like I would use the chlorhexidine wipes on her and it would go away, but as soon as I would stop using the wipes, it would come back. So now it all makes sense. It's definitely something in that wet food, one of the ingredients that she has a sensitivity to as well. I'm telling you, it's I don't like that. I don't like that she eats the dry food. I prefer the cats to eat wet food, and then just dry it occasionally, like how I do it before bed or just as a treat. But I mean, Honey eats dry food only. She was with my sister for like what, 8 years, and she's 15. She's 15 years old, Honey. So I guess I just have to look at it like that. I don't want Samara to have issues like that. So whatever works and whatever she can handle without puking or getting symptoms, chin acne and all that stuff. But yeah, so Samara's going to be 13 this week. Her birthday is when I rescued her and Mama Cat and her three siblings. It was 4 kittens total, including Samara. Took them to the vet after I got them indoors. This was in 2013. Called the vet, got an appointment, took all 4 kittens to the vet all at the same time. The vet estimated them to be 7 weeks old. So their birthday is sometime in April, around this time. So Samara is 13 years old, give or take a few days this week. But she has not had allergies her whole life. I would say within the past probably 3 to 4 years, is when her allergies started. And it started with the ragweed outside, because out back in my house, it's like a marshy area. So, late summer, fall, there is tons and tons of ragweed back there. Tons. So that's how it started, with having the windows open, and her eyes would just get all red and watery and itchy. She would itch her body, everything on her body itched. And that's because of the ragweed, coming through the screens when the window was open. But I didn't know it at the time. I mean, I know it now, but I had a bulldog for 8 days. Just went home last week. He was cute. But man, it was the first time I've ever watched him. He has a really smushed face, small snout, and boy, his breathing would be pretty bad at times. Now I did meet them prior to agreeing to watch him, but I mean, he has to he gets a lot of fluid, and he has to cough to get it out, and his owners were like, that's normal for him. I would be terrified. Definitely be terrified, because he was like that a lot. And then he had a lot of skin issues, so he had a lot of folds on his face, those cute little smushed in face with the folds. She sent along wipes that I had to wipe his face with and wipe his folds with. I mean, I've watched bulldogs before, but his face was really a little smushed in face. And then next week, I have two dogs, not the two dogs that you all have seen. These are two new dogs from the same family. And they brought both dogs over so I can meet them. The only thing that stinks is even Armani will run with new dogs, so I'm hoping the one dog is going to be okay. I mean, they have a cat at their house. But of course, Armani ran when they came in. But the one I'm a little bit worried about is the Australian Shepherd. But the owner said they have a cat at home and he's fine. And they said it can open doors, like if you have a doorknob that's like those levers, he can open them. Well, it's a she. She can open them, but thankfully I don't have any lever doors here. But they can't be walked together. Same as the other two dogs that I watch, that you all have seen. So I'm gonna have to set the crate up. One of them has to go in when I'm walking one, and vice versa. He said when they're together and they see another dog, they'll go crazy. I'm like, well, I'm used to that. Because that's how the other two dogs that I watch are. They feed off each other. And I'm getting too old to be handling two out of control dogs. They'll drag my butt down. Drag me down, and they'd be dragging me all across the road. And so just to be safe, when the dogs are like that, one has to go in a crate while I walk one, come back, put the other one in the crate, walk the other. But anyway, yes, this sandwich, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Delicious, not too spicy. I love that bacon. I really like the roll too. I like the whole thing. Chick-fil-A always has a way of, when they make a new sandwich, the flavors just go. They all go perfectly together, and this is one of them. I will definitely get this again, hopefully before they take it away. Delicious. Ooh. I guess y'all aren't gonna get to see Kiwi today. I don't think she's over here. Nope, she's not over there. And this is usually about what time they take a nap anyway. Delicious. I love that sandwich. But that's about all that's been going on with me lately. Yeah, I haven't really been ordering out, so I haven't done an eating video in a while. But I really wanted to try this sandwich. And thankfully my daughter saved me like 10 bucks by stopping and getting it. And then I just transfer her the money. Ooh. 10 out of 10 Chick-fil-A. That's a sandwich that should be around all the time. Delicious. Highly recommend, you guys. Mr. Armani. Sleepy boy. I've done this before. I showed y'all how I start my little seeds. So cherry tomatoes and also bell peppers. So I started those in the paper towel, in the moist paper towels, and then put them inside a Ziploc. I did that a few weeks ago, and then that soil that I got from Walmart, I didn't realize, I just got it because it was like 1.5 cubic feet or something like that, and it was less than $6, so that's why I got it. But I didn't realize it was garden soil until after the fact, instead of potting soil, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I already put them into little containers, and instead of putting them outside right away, I forgot I had that little grow light from that orchid that I had. So I put all of the seeds in. I was going to put them outside, but I was worried about the weather because it's supposed to get cold again. Well, colder. I think there's a couple of days that's going to be in the 30s overnight and then some 40s. So I'm like, I don't want to put them out there and take the chance on them dying. So I figured since I had that light, I forgot I had it, but then I saw it. So I'm like, oh, I can use that. Put them in little containers in the new soil. And I've had the grow light on them and they're doing really well. So I figured after next week, hopefully the nighttime temperatures will stay like 50s, 60s, and then I'll transplant them once they're good and strong in here. So I got all that done. But yeah, that is about all that's been going on with me lately. But yes, that sandwich was delicious. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. That was really good. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you all have a great day and a great rest of your week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.